great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free bad women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Old Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
Hello.
I'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah. Well, I don't have to
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Old Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cook. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods of Favens. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire,
but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. just my luck to end up ignoring while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own once. He's a drunk liar. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in line around a fucking wedding.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castle, then I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Well, it's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walter's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Boy, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell is that about? Slow down,
E aí, Dani, beleza? Seja bem-vindo, cara.
Don't need a fucking run. Not gonna die of thirst.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking
Mano,
weapons to
eu
a
resolvi
wedding?
trazer o Game of Thrones aí, cara. Faz tempo que eu tô enrolando pra galera, agora eu resolvi trazer aí hoje aí. À tarde eu ia streamar Paragon, mas é que deu ruim, demorou pra eu baixar aqui e atrasou tudo.
We need to get back to camp. Run right! Garrett, we have to get back. I give you the king.
É, Dani, tá bem tenso aqui, peraí, eu já falo com você, cara.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
Caraca, mano, morri. Nossa, tomei um headshot ali, cara. Foi tenso agora, hein. Vamos continuar de novo, vai lá. Valar Morgulhos. Caraca, que tenso, velho. Tomei um headshot ali agora que doeu, hein. Agora você tá esperto.
Ready, boys? Whoa!
Caraca, ó, vai vendo só. Tem que pensar rápido. Aí, consegui sobreviver, mano. Caraca, Caraca, é bem intenso. Peraí, Ben, já te falo com você. Ah, entendi, mano. Caraca, mano, que tenso aqui, velho. Parei um segundo pra ler o chat, daí eu ruim aquele negócio aqui, velho. É, acho que eu morri, velho. Não, não morri ainda não. Consegui sobreviver, mano. Aí, beleza. Ixi, caraca, seria o Roderick, cara. Eu tinha que proteger o Roderick, né? A missão que o cara me deu lá, velho. Porra, o cara vai morrer, velho. Vai dar ruim. O Roderick já era, mano. Já era. Os Freys já mataram ele, mano. Tenho que fazer, mano. Falei a verdade. A espada ali, ó. Vamos pegar ela. Ixi. Peguei. Ixi, morreu. Mother Frey.
While there's still time.
Cara, Game of Thrones é muito louco, né, cara? Puta, eu curto muito a série, acho muito top. Ele vai morrer, vai me dar a espada agora, ó.
You're wounded, my lord.
É, eu já conheço um pouco da história, então eu sei que ele vai morrer e vai me dar a espada. Porque eu sou mega fã de Game of Thrones, cara. Eu assisto desde a primeira temporada e eu tenho livros e eu gosto muito. É top, Dani.
You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey
Aqui eu
me.
acho que tem até o quinto ou o sexto, Dani. Eu não sei, não tenho certeza.
Tell your uncle.
Acho que até o sexto. Mas eu não joguei nenhum ainda. Eu conheço bastante da série e dos livros e da história no geral, mas o jogo é a primeira vez que eu tô jogando.
Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
It's those foresters! On your honor, you must do this for your house! Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! We love the fray!
É, mano, viu o cara morrer, teve que assistir de camarote. Agora vaza. Porque Game of Thrones é assim, né, velho? Quando você menos espera, é a hora que os caras morrem. Mano, olha essa cena, que delícia, velho. Eu adoro essa cena. Provavelmente eu vou tomar um copyright da HBO por causa dessa cena no canal, mas vale a pena porque é Game of Thrones. A galera merece assistir isso. É, chega a arrepiar, né, Dani? É bem louco. Eu também curto bastante, mano. E essa temporada, hein, mano? Quem tá acompanhando aí, que isso, hein, velho? Que é essa 7ª temporada, velho? Cara, cada episódio eu fico mais intrigado com a série. Bom, beleza, vamos lá então. Vamos se movimentar por aqui e ver o que vai dar. Aqui tem alguma coisa, vamos vasculhar aqui.
Lord.
Fresh.
Lembrando que a gente tá jogando com o Jaime Lannister, o regicida. Um personagem que é extremamente odiado na série. Pra quem acompanha a série da HBO e conhece a história, é com ele que a gente tá jogando. Vamos ver o que vai dar.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Victor may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Agora é a hora que provavelmente o Jaime vai entrar em ação. E a gente vai ter que ser ou o Jaime bonzinho ou o Jaime cuzão.
Unless you want to get fed their fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Vamos ser o Jaime herói. Pra ver o que vai dar isso.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Vamos mandar aquele fuck you, né, mano? E vamos pra cima dos caras. Afinal de contas, né, mano? A gente é o regicida. É, deu ruim, mano. Mas acredito que não. A gente vai conseguir sair dessa bem ainda, mano. Vamos pegar essa machadinha aqui e vamos partir o crânio de alguém, velho. Assim, é exatamente como eu previa. E agora vamos ver o que a gente vai fazer aqui. Vamos dar uma esquivada aqui e pegar nossa espada de volta. Ixi, tomou uma facada na perna, mas beleza, nada grave. É, estamos feridos, mas a gente vai sobreviver.
Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you!
Sem piedade.
Please!
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
É, pode crer, Dani, aqui com nós é sem piedade, mano. Game of Thrones é sangue nos olhos, mano. Mata quem pode e quem não pode morre.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. She hid it. I tried to stop them.
É, mano, morreu, velho, morreu, cara.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Vamos lá. Vamos ver o que vai rolar agora na história aí. Olha lá. Fortaleza da Casa Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Amanhã eu acho que eu vou streamar Paragon, Dani. Já ouviu falar do Paragon? Então eu acho que eu vou streamar. Eu ia streamar hoje, só que não deu.
And the Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
O Paragon parece ser bem legal, assim, é MOBA, só que é bem bonito o jogo, graficamente, só que eu nunca joguei também, eu baixei. E eu sei que, segundo uns amigos meus estavam falando, ele tem crossfit com o PC, então dá pra jogar integrado às plataformas PC, PS4, joga tudo junto.
I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Agora é a hora daquela parte legal do Game of Thrones que a gente curte pra caramba, ó. Que a gente faz um curativo bem da hora, colocando larvas na ferida.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Será que vai doer um pouco? Ele tomou uma facada na perna e essa facada tá cheia de larva dentro. Agora... Será que vai doer? Só um pouco, né? Não muito, né?
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Pode crer, o Ethan, né?
He's as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
Sempre servindo ao norte.
The North Grove.
John Snow.
Interesting.
Tinha Snow, hein?
Perhaps it's more than just a myth.
Então vamos escolher sempre servindo ao norte.
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Pode crer, né? Acontece, né? Então, Game of Thrones é imprevisível, né, cara? Vamos ver o que vai rolar. Também não sei o que vai dar disso aqui, não. Vamos lá. Cadeira do Lorde, ó. Vamos lá olhar a cadeira do Lorde, ver o que vai ter de bom lá. Beleza, vamos dar uma vasculhada por aqui, ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Senão vamos seguir nosso caminho, não vamos perder tempo não. Tem alguma coisa ali, ó, janela, vamos olhar pra janela.
The Ironwood Grove.
Vamos dar um bisu no quadro, que eu tô ligado que tem uns esquemas do quadro, né? Apesar de eu nunca ter jogado, eu ligo dessa fita aí que tem no jogo.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth born son.
Quarto filho. Eu não lembro desse pessoal no Game of Thrones mesmo, eu não lembro. Eu lembro muito pouco assim dessa história. Vamos olhar aqui, peraí, o que mais que tem aqui mesmo?
Lady Forrester.
Lady
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Vamos ver quem são esses caras.
Lord Forrester.
Ah, o Lord Forrester é o velho que morreu. É, tá.
Gregor the Good.
E ali é o Roderick, né? Roderick
He was our best warrior by far.
Beleza, viu a tapeçaria ali já. Agora vamos continuar o rolê aqui. Ah é, Dani? Mais pra frente a gente vai jogar com ele. É, eu não lembro muito bem como é a história, cara, porque, tá ligado? É da primeira temporada do Game of Thrones, então eu lembro vagamente, assim, cara. Conheço um pouco, mas tem hora que eu fico meio perdido. Aí, ó, um baldezinho de larva.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Igual aquelas que tá no meio da ferida dele. Ah, vamos pegar esses curativos aqui pra ver o que vai dar. Vamos pegar uma ervazinha aqui também da cura aqui, né? Pra gente curar.
This might help.
Vamos falar com ele aqui.
I made a mistake.
Vamos falar com o mestre.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Quem é o novo Lord?
House Forrester.
Wait,
Forrester.
of course.
Ethan. Beleza.
At the Citadel,
É o que eu queria
sworn
saber.
oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ah, Lady
Welcome
Forrester
home,
tá ali.
Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see
Oi,
my
Bella.
husband alive.
Seja bem-vinda.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask,
então, Bela, eu ia fazer live já tarde, sabe? Só que eu ia fazer de Paragon. Só que daí não deu tempo de eu fazer porque demorou pra baixar.
You have the Forester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Amanhã eu vou fazer a tarde de Paragon. E aí, como eu quis fazer live agora à noite, eu resolvi fazer de Game of Thrones, que eu sou muito fã. Não, é de terror não, Bela, mas olha, vou ser bem sincero com você, ele não é muito recomendado para menores, tá? Menores de idade, porque ele tem bastante cenas não muito adequadas e além de violência, muito sangue, muita coisa pesada.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Mas é baseado na série. Eu já vou falar da série já, Bela, do Game of Thrones, que é baseado na série.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us to do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is take, not demand. Then what's to be done?
É, Bela, recomendo cautela assistir, entendeu? É aquela coisa, eu não posso falar pra você assista ou deixe de assistir, aí a consciência de cada um. Mas ele não é recomendado, tá? O jogo não é recomendado, a série não é recomendada.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
É uma série bem adulta, assim, não é muito pra crianças, não.
They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house.
Até agora não teve nada assim de pesado na série, além de algumas cenas meio nojentas e cenas de sangue, de violência, assim, nada que você não veja em outros jogos. Mas pode ser que tenha cenas, né, inadequadas para menores. Então é aquela coisa, não posso dizer que eu recomendo que assista, entendeu, Bela? Tem que ser sincero.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart and give it a
O que eu posso dizer é que desde que você não se ofenda com o conteúdo que pode vir a ter no jogo.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed. if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I told Maestro Tengrin.
I appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for his ears. I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. I am from Ice.
I am from Ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Apesar desse jogo não ser um dos mais tops graficamente, ele tá bem bonito, o estilo da arte, né, meio pintura, meio quadro, assim, tá bem bonito, eu tô gostando bastante. Eu acho que vocês conseguem perceber bem a qualidade da riqueza de detalhes do jogo. Eu tô conseguindo, acho que mandar 720 pra vocês, que acho que é uma qualidade legal que dá pra vocês terem noção da riqueza de detalhes. Ethan Forrest, lá. Agora a gente vai ver a história do Ethan, que é o atual Lorde da Casa Forrest. Segundo a gente viu na história até agora.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry! It's just a game, Ryan!
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
Ah, que bom que a qualidade tá chegando legal aí pra vocês, Bela. É, a vantagem do PS4 é isso, Bela, que eu consigo manter uma qualidade legal, entendeu? Com a minha internet sem problemas.
I do too. But Mira's in King's
No
Landing
PC é um pouco mais complicado, mas eu tava conseguindo acertar essas configurações.
Perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Tengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland
É,
teach
pode
you how to
crer,
wield
Dani,
a
tô
sword.
ligado, tem que ficar esperto, né?
Like a man.
Pode
He
crer.
taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how
Mas
to
pode
fight.
me dando dicas aí, tá, Dani? Se eu estiver fazendo alguma coisa errada aí, sei lá. Se você lembrar de alguma coisa do jogo, pode me dar dicas aí, velho.
We all used to
porque eu lembro muito pouco dessa parte da história, apesar de eu conhecer um pouco. Eu acredito que não seja exatamente igual na série e eu não me lembro muito bem, que faz tempo que eu não assisto e nem leio o início, né?
Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you
Ó,
want.
estamos com 6 pessoas assistindo aí, ó.
Everyone will have to do as you say.
Apenas 20 para as 2 da manhã, 6 pessoas assistindo a gente.
It was that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
You have to understand, being lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Agora é a hora que a gente tem que ficar esperto, hein? Fomos solicitados pro grande salão, hein?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required.
É, vamos lá, a gente é o Lorde, a gente tem que ir, velho. A gente é o Lord Ethan. É uma questão de sobrevivência. Game of Thrones não tem lugar para crianças, velho. Crianças viram lords. E lords têm que agir como lords.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in the lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Agora vai ter que ser tenso, hein? A gente vai ter que ter pulso firme, mas vai ter que saber lidar com os caras, mano. O cara já tá full putaço já, mano. Já chegou pistola. Aí vendo. Ixi, já não fui com a cara desse gordo, velho.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Pode crer, Danny.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Vamos apertar na mão desse cuzão aqui,
My only
né?
regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Ah, seu cuzão, é essa.
All my life, the Forresters finally.
Já vou dar uma nele já, mano. Fica
I
vendo.
may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt? What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt.
Vamos dar uma nesse cara aqui já, mano. Esse cara tá muito folgado, velho.
Not likely.
Mostrar pra ele que ele tá mexendo, velho.
Shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the
A Bela tá só assistindo aí, presta atenção, Bela.
And
Tem
we've
esse
been his
negócio aqui.
bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their time. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean,
Toma,
no
lady, vai.
disrespect to you, my lady.
Vai. Toma, já tomou uma já aí, ó. Ficou com a maior cara de bunda agora.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Vamos tirar uma exclusão aqui. Não gostei desse cara não, mano. Cara forgado. É, não adianta olhar feio pra mim não, mano. Não tem medo não, vacilão.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Ramsay Snow agora complicou, velho. Que eu saiba é o Ramsay e o Jon Snow, velho. É mesclar os dois, hein?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons
Forrester.
if it's presented to her as it should be.
Beleza. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. É, o Ramsay é o psicopata, pode crer, né? Tô ligado. É o que pega o podre lá, né? O Theon, né? Theon Greyjoy.
What a strange place, Essos.
E essa moeda aí é do Valar Morgulhos? Não é não, né? Ah não, esse aqui é do Highgarden. Ah tá, da Lady Marjorie, beleza. Highgarden. Lady Olenna, tá. É a velha. Tô familiarizado com essa galera aí.
Ethan made this for me.
Ah, vai ter, com certeza sim, Rafael. Acho que eu vou até as... Eu não sei se eu tenho até as 5 ou até as 6. A gente vai ter sim, cara. Acompanha a gente que vamos ter sim, cara. Deixa eu ler o que tá escrito aqui.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Amanhã à tarde eu vou estar fazendo live de Paragon.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Beleza, ela tá em Kingsland, beleza, isso é bom saber. Pra gente se situar mais ou menos, que a gente tá habituado aqui mais ou menos com...
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Bom, vamos lá ver quem tá lá na porta, né? Vamos abrir a porta lá. Calma aí, mano. Não sei quem é, mas vamos aí.
One moment.
Espero que não seja nenhum assassino.
Sorry,
Não.
lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Olha o que esse cara quer, mano. Espero que não seja nenhum pilantra.
Begging your pardon, lady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here in a minute.
Of course, my lady.
É, mano, como é Kingsland, a gente não pode confiar em ninguém, então eu não vou contar o segredo pra ele não, eu vou manter em segredo.
But it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, my lady.
Não vamos confiar em ninguém porque, né, sempre tem as paredes têm ouvido aqui em Kingsland. E a gente sabe bem disso. Olha, quem apareceu?
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
I was hoping there would be time for
A
us to
bela
talk.
Lady Marjorie.
Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full
pode
of
crer,
mirth
ô,
as she
Jen.
said. I told her you are one of my most
A
trusted
Marjorie,
handmaidens,
ela é irmã do
but you
Ethan,
could hardly
pode
be
crer.
blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with
É, eu tô
Cersei
ligado.
so near.
I cannot
Ô Dani,
apologize.
sempre tem os pilantras, né, velho? Você não pode revelar segredo pra ninguém. Kingsland é Kingsland, né?
To appease her.
Ixi, eu recusei alguma coisa,
Tell her
cara.
what she wants to
Sem
hear.
querer. A Marjorie percebeu minha recusa, mas eu não sei do que. Eu não prestei atenção, eu tava lendo o chat e não prestei atenção no que ela falou. Tive que responder rápido.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck.
Aí sim o Tyrion, eu curto pra caramba o Tyrion, Dani. Eu sou o maior fã dele, cara. Eu me identifico pra caramba com ele, com as ideias dele. A Cersei, cara. Odeio a Cersei, cara. Todo mundo odeia, né? Cersei é Cersei. Acho que não existe pessoa que não odeia a Cersei. Quem conhece Game of Thrones odeia a Cersei. Vamos lá ver a Cersei. Aquela escrota da Cersei que ninguém gosta. E vamos aproveitar e admirar a beleza do Trono de
Lady
Ferro.
Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors.
Vamos defender os Starks. Talvez ela morra, mas foda-se.
Always quick to make your
Os
opinion
Starks não
known,
são
with no thought
traidores.
or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace.
Vamos tirar essa Cersei, porque eu não gosto dela,
I
mano.
see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
A Cersei tá putaça.
Raises an interesting question.
Tá causando mó treta com a Cersei aqui, velho. Meio que de propósito, porque, né?
Our dear Marjorie was betrothed to Rhaenyra Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Acabei de comprar mó treta com a Cersei aqui, mas foda-se, essa era a ideia. A ideia era causar mesmo.
I'll walk you out.
A Cersei não curtiu, não.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Ah, eu vou falar a real já.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
O Tyrion é um cara que vale a pena se aliar, mano, porque ele é um cara inteligente pra caramba. Vale a pena fazer uma aliança com esse cara.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry.
Causei uma treta com a Cersei, mas foi tudo bem.
But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah,
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of me, no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
O corvo no Game of Thrones é como se fosse o WhatsApp hoje em dia, entendeu? Tudo eles se comunicam por corvos. Aí sim, Mata dos Lobos, Estrada Real.
Seven hells.
Ah, pode crer, tem umas fitas loucas, né, velho? Olha lá, é o Bolton, não é o Ramsay. Ele é mó sádico, mano, tô ligado. É, pode crer, ele é mó sádico, o Ramsay é sádico, mano.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, an naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity you didn't know your father was the warden of the North.
Esconder, né, mano, pros caras não ver.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
Pode crer. Ixi.
There.
Caralho, mano.
Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Pode crer, ô Dani. A hora que é tenso, né? Pode crer. Ele é mó escroto, esse Ramsay. Agora é a parte que é tenso. Bela, se você não curte ver sangue, não curte ver tripa, não vê nada nojento, recomendo que você feche o olho um pouquinho agora, porque é a parte que não vai ser muito legal pra quem não curte. Eu não tenho grande problema com isso, mas ó.
Bloody hell.
O cara foi esfolado vivo.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle. Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you creepy son of a whore. Move! Summon the
Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
Pode crer, Dani.
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
Cara roubou, mano.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as
The men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Ixi, agora é hora, hein? Ixi, agora é tenso, hein?
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
É, vai pra guarda da noite, não vou matar ele não. Já que ele foi pego roubando, ele admitiu um crime, vou mandar ele pra guarda da noite.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. Only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
O Dani já arrancou o dedo dele.
Small council, my lord.
Eu tô jogando de boa, nada muito agressivo. Esse cara nem pensar, mano. Esse cara não vai ser meu conselheiro. Esse cara vai ser meu conselheiro, ó. Bota fé naquele cara. Vamos ali, vou trocar ideia com esse cara ali. É, ele parece ser mais firmeza, né, Dani? Pelo menos. Eu não sei onde eu vim aqui, vamos ver o que eu vim fazer aqui em cima. É, eu vim pagar uma de Rei Leão aqui de Simba, sabe? Até onde o sol toca, tudo isso é o seu reino. É, então eu vim pagar uma de Rei Leão aqui. É, o outro é meio desequilibrado, né? Eu vou ali falar com o cara aqui, mano. Aqui, ó, vamos falar com o cara aqui. Ele tá pra cá, será? Vamos falar com o cara aqui, ó. É, ele é açougueiro, né, velho? Se ele entende de carne, provavelmente ele é boa pessoa.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help.
Pelo menos de fome a gente não vai morrer, né, velho? Pelo menos ele vai manter a gente vivo.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord.
With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Vou dar a abraçadeira pra ele então, né, mano?
Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes.
Tá bom, mano. Vamos lá, mano. Já falei que você, velho.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengryn to do it at once.
E agora vamos ver pra onde eu vou aqui, dar um rolê aqui, onde mais eu posso ir. Esse cara aqui também parece ser de boa, né, mano? Deixa eu ver esse cara aqui, qual é que é.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted.
Ah, pode crer, o do machado lá, né? Tô ligado.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man from John. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
I think you're wrong, Uncle.
You're young, and you still have much to learn. We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Caraca, tio, que ele chame outro cara pra ser conselheiro dele, mano.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know! And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Vamos ver onde mais a gente vai dar um rolê aqui agora. Vamos lá falar com o mestre aqui. Que o mestre é o mestre.
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts in gold.
O guerreiro, tá? Eu vou lá trocar ideia dela. Vamos lá falar com o guerreiro então, mano.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs were old swords. Of course, man.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready?
Mano, o que o cara me falou me fez pensar, cara, o que o tio dele falou. O outro é um bom conselheiro, mas esse aqui é um bom guerreiro e a gente tá em tempo de guerra, cara. Eu preciso de um conselheiro voltado para conselhos de guerra no momento.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out.
Cara, será que se eu mudar minha decisão, os caras vão ficar bravos? Será que eu posso mudar minha decisão? Eu vou mudar minha decisão, eu vou chamar esse cara pra ser meu conselheiro.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept.
Então, eu vou ser esperto, Dani. É exatamente por essa questão, sobrevivência. Eu tô pensando em sobrevivência, exatamente. Conselho do tio dele, cara. Acho que vai dar bom. Porque o outro ele pode ser mais sábio, mas é como o cara disse, a gente tá em tempo de guerra, velho. A gente não tá em tempo de conselhos sábios. Vamos mandar ele convocar aqui o conselho aqui e vou dar braçadeira pra aquele cara.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
É, mano, eu vou convocar o guerreiro mesmo, velho. Esse é o melhor se fazer no momento, na minha opinião. Estamos em tempos de guerra.
you may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Ele vai me proteger.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
É, mano, vai ser esse cara mesmo.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
God be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true. You make a fool of me, my lord. You as much as promised it to me earlier.
That's quite enough. The matter is settled.
É, o cara ficou meio puto porque eu já tinha prometido, né, velho? Mas eu mudei de ideia depois.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of
Vão pra treta. Já que eu escolhi o guerreiro, vão pra treta, mano.
But our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironman. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Não, vão pra treta, mano. O Ramsay não vai entrar não, mano.
Men, we hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for
vão partir por tudo ou nada, né, velho?
Listen to this. Forgive me,
O Ramsay acho que não vai querer negociar não, mano. Então é meio que matar ou morrer,
You're
velho.
likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Baixa a bola aí, mano. Eu que mando nessa porra aí, velho. É bem isso mesmo, velho.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Vamos preparar a treta aí, que agora o negócio vai comer solto, velho.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Então, é Game of Thrones, velho.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
O Ethan, ele não curtiu muito, mas ele vai ter que aceitar o Asher, né?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Porque Ethan, o cara é bom de porrada,
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher.
Mano, agora já escolheu o cara como guerreiro, não precisa o Malcolm ficar, mano. O Malcolm vai cumprir a missão dele.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Bom, galera, eu acho que eu vou parar por aqui, aproveitar que a gente tá começando aqui, porque eu não ficar muito longa a live. Mas amanhã a gente volta e continua daqui. Eu vou pausar aqui então. E amanhã a gente continua então daqui à noite. E à tarde, lembrando que eu vou tá fazendo aí live de Paragon às 5 horas. Então, galera, assiste aí. Beleza? Então fica assim então. Obrigado a todos que assistiram aí. Até a próxima. Amanhã a gente tá de volta. Falou aí. Boa noite. Falou, Dani. Falou, até amanhã.